Bosh, live.
Boom.
Well, yeah, yeah. Hello, welcome. Just a minute, I've got a load of echo in my microphone.
We haven't charged up our TED this week, have we?
No.
Yeah, he's like the Duracell rabbit, isn't he?
He's on Bluetooth. It's not a good connection.
Yeah.
We need to use him wirelessly.
Yeah. Good evening. Well, I'll start again. Good evening, everybody. Welcome. It's Monday. It's Monday night, and it's eModels night.
Yay!
It's us. We are all here. It's me, Skipper Ted, and there's Foxx over there, and there's Colin down there.
Hello, folks.
There's Chris around in the background somewhere.
This is the voice of the Mr. Yes, I'm here in spirit only, not in cameras, because I can't do anything on camera anyway. So there's no point in me turning on the camera and putting on trousers and stuff. So
you can be the voice of the dove from above.
I seem to have done something to my microphone, and I can't. Yeah, never mind.
we can hear you, Ted.
Yeah.
I told you. I was going to press some buttons, and it was getting.
There's where the problem starts.
Well, tonight we've got a giveaway. If you have the last time we did a video, we did a live stream. At the end of that, you could have gone and put a message in the comment box underneath. If you haven't done it, go across and do it, because you can win something. We don't know what it is, but you can win one of them anyway, or you can win.
It is probably something model kit related.
Yes, it's from the mystery barrel.
Yeah, there might be more than one thing. There might be. Yeah, we don't know what it is. Only, yeah. The
only things that we do know that are in there is a paint set. There are some brush. There's a brush set. There's some other random bits. There's a bag with 500 sprues of photo etch. That can be yours if you want.
It's a bit like a generation game, isn't it? Yeah. Cuddly toy, tease maker.
Is that packet full of wasps still in there?
Yes,
and they're getting angrier by the day, so somebody needs to win that soon.
There's a couple of hamsters. There's always a hamster in there.
Is that a couple of hamsters or?
Yeah, there's a full-size stuffed replica of Modelmaking chicken.
Aye. Oh, poor Modelmaking chicken. More importantly, is it hamster with a P or hamster without a P?
Yeah, and if you don't get the replica of the Modelmaking chicken, there's actually a kit that you can build your own chicken.
And if you don't get the replica or the kit, there's actually the real Modelmaking chicken as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll send
Vacuum
you.
sealed for freshness.
Yeah, I'll send you the model making chicken. It's a bit mouldy and sort of decomposed.
Just realised I didn't have the chat up.
Is it deep fried?
But anyway, in the meantime, before we go over to Foxx and do the terms and conditions, what are we all doing tonight? Well,
Cobbles.
Muscles alive.
Yeah. Putting some very, very thin layers down on the cobble scene tonight. Nice, easy night.
That does look fantastic there.
It's getting there, isn't it?
Yeah, it's certainly getting there.
But I'm just doing my sort of rows of bricks at the end of each of the roads, defining where the giveaway lines would be, and then I'll be able to get on and do all the different grey cobbles. So, yeah.
Oh, the cobbles. Lovely. I'm just doing more chipping on my Draco Sand transport, on my tanks and stuff from my Age of Horus Heresy, whatever it is. I've forgotten all the words. Solar Auxilia Battle Force set. I'll start that again at some point. Carry on. Moving on. I'm doing chipping. There you go. About you, Ted?
yeah.
Rescue me.
Bobbin says I sound very quiet and far away. Is it me? Is it me?
You far away from your microphone or something, Ted?
No.
You did push some buttons, didn't you?
Yeah, he probably
Yeah,
did.
he did.
It's just here.
He did tell us that he was going to do it as well, didn't he?
Yeah, we did warn him.
Warning. This is a button pressing warning.
Are you talking to the top
Will
of it?
Robinson. Ted is pressing buttons.
Are you talking to the top and not the side, Ted?
Right, yeah, so Colin, you're doing cobbles. Foxx, what are you doing then?
I've done that one. I'm doing my Draco Sand transport. What are you doing, Ted?
Right. Well, I was doing that, and then I thought I've done enough of that, because I sort of like flip from one thing to the other. I think, oh, shiny thing, I'll do that. But no. What I thought I might have a look at in the box is
it the Titanic?
Yeah.
It's a really big box.
I might have a look at this.
Wish I had a box that big.
Sounded so wrong.
It's a Thunder Models 1/35th scale Scamel Pioneer. I think we've covered this a couple of times in the What's in Store.
I was going to say, we did, didn't we?
Because Thunder Models make some fantastic kits. And so I got this out and I thought I'd have a look at it. I don't know how I'm going to build it yet, but what it does come with, it comes with some amazing instructions, because you all need instructions. It's sort of like CAD instructions. And
Super profesh then.
Yeah, some really nice stuff. And then it comes with a number of colour schemes.
Yeah.
That one, and that one, and that one, and that one. But I'm not going to do any of them, because I'm going to do mine as a post-war wrecker.
Oh, nice.
Are you going to do a Scripps Garage version?
Yeah, I'm going to do Stan's Garage or Breakdown. That's what I'm going to do.
Yeah.
Yeah, who said about the Titanic? LDWM Modelling says Titanic anyway. I was thinking of getting out the Titanic out tonight, and I even got the instructions for the Titanic, but I looked at it and then there's nothing I can really do, because it means going to the spray booth and turning the volume off. And
he looked at it and his brain went, "Don't you believe it?" Tom and Jerry style.
So that's
Now, don't forget, folks, this is a showfreemodels.co.uk, your one-stop shop. Nobody?
Was that a hint to go?
Can't get
for
the stuff.
all your modelling needs.
There you go. How many Festa?
All of them.
All of them.
Slap it in your basket.
Slap it on. Can't get the stuff. Yeah, so please make sure you're keeping it nice and friendly in chat and keep it family friendly. If you're not in chat, we've all got the chat in front of us. If you're watching embedded somewhere else, click on the YouTube icon in the bottom right. You can watch and join us in the live chat because we'll hang out with you. And we'll
That
talk
went
to you,
so
mate.
well, that, didn't it?
Yeah, please keep it family friendly and please don't discuss other retailers in the chat because it's a show for eModels.co.uk, your one-stop shop.
All your model making needs.
It's not yours till you check it out.
There you go. Objects in the mirror may appear larger.
And if you are out there in watching, we know that you're there.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Because the numbers tell us, the numbers down
We
here.
see all the
numbers
things.
Tell us.
And
So
don't forget,
Yeah,
Just
It
look,
says there's
I-
27 people watching now. There's not 27 people in chat.
we need 27 people in chat.
Oh.
So press on the keypad wherever it be, whatever device you've got, and just say hello. That's all we need.
Yeah.
But we know that you're there.
Remember, your home is at risk if you do not keep up repayments.
Yeah.
Yeah, and your call may still be charged, but you won't take part.
And remember, a TED is not for Christmas, it's for life.
Yes. Yeah,
Once you've got a TED, that's it. You've got a TED.
Yeah, you can't get rid of him.
We
we
might
tried.
even know where you live.
Hey, TED knows where everybody lives.
This site, I've just seen on screen now that it says this site has coupons.
Oh,
Shopping in Microsoft Edge.
Dave
Oh,
Carver
yes.
says, I am number 6. How do you know? You know you're not a number. You're not
You are
number
not a
to us.
number.
Well, you are.
I am a
I am
free
number
man.
two.
You're not.
The Bobbins belly will be fish and chips. I had fish and chips tonight. We were going to have something else, but we got running late and I had this to do and we've got things to do. So I had fish and chips tonight. Bench a 1/350 scale Vesna aircraft carrier with bonus flying saucers.
Ah,
Beverage fruit juice. Very healthy.
Nice.
so don't forget, folks, bench and belly. What's on your bench? What's in your belly?
Sophie's giving away one of her homemade dark chocolate muffins.
Oh,
That
nice.
sounds very pleasant.
Yeah, please.
Floella says he'd love it if the company credit card accidentally dropped into the mystery box of stuff. You've won the credit card. Woohoo! Oh no. Don't tell Pete.
Yeah, Sophie can send dark chocolate. She can send cake. Anything that we can eat can be sent.
Could you imagine how white Pete would go if he realised that the company credit card had been given away?
Oh, I don't know. I don't know what is beyond white in the scale, but he'd be that.
How long would it take him to notice? Because he'd probably use it for some very strange stuff himself. So it'd be a while.
I'm sure with the way Pete spends it, he must constantly get a message on his phone saying, "You have exceeded the limit on your credit card. Please."
I can imagine the whimpering Mrs. Pete mate would hear.
Pete has the only credit card in the world with GPS built into it and tracking.
Yeah. It's got its own secret service detail.
No, yeah. Floella says, pork belly with spicy 2. I don't know what that means. Spicy 2 what?
Yeah, you skip down a couple.
Spicy tomatoes. There we go. It jumped. Tomatoes, rice, bench. Oh, we've done that one. Haven't we? Have we?
I don't know, Fox. I lost the will to live.
My chat was jumping around. Pork belly with spicy tomato rice, bench, 135th Tamiya M18 being painted, bevy, Diet Coke. My chat was being weird.
Bench is the 250 GTO model, factory hero.
Oh, nice.
Belly is chicken and chips.
Chicken and chips. That was from Quinn Star.
Can't go wrong with chicken and chips, can you?
No.
Exactly.
Yeah. That I don't know whether that will take me on to the next thing, but my young master Ted has decided that he wants a McLaren. There's a new McLaren coming out.
Wow.
In 1/24th scale.
Oh, I thought you meant in real life. I was going to say he's earning well, then, isn't he?
McLaren Formula One thing coming out, so he wants me to build that. So
Oh, nice one.
I may need to ask some advice on painting it because I don't
Red.
do.
Oh, no.
I don't do shiny.
Pirate orange. Depends on what year it is.
It's the Marlboro colours,
Oh, right, yeah, yeah.
the red and white. So,
That'll be red and white then.
Yeah.
red and white.
Look at the Tamiya TS colours. You can actually get a specific paint set for it, which I'll send you the link for after.
Oh, right. Yeah.
Nice.
But yeah, it couldn't be the two worst colours to paint, could it? Red and white.
Yeah. The secret to that, pink primer.
Right. Embrace your pink.
Andy Preston, he's had his Monday sausage and chips and beans and a fried egg. Oh. No. Is it a runny fried egg or is it a solid fried egg? You know, is it a dippy fried egg? You dip your chips in it.
Yeah, we need to know all of this.
Yeah, we need to know if the yolk goes everywhere.
And his bench is the FX 124th Stuka.
Ooh, Stuka. I get that scene too, how are you, Ted?
Sophie fancies a pie with mushy peas, chips, and gravy. Is
Nice.
that a likely outcome, or is that just what you know? Is that the thing you desire, or is what you're going to end up with?
See, mushy peas is always the correct answer.
No, I don't like mushy peas.
I tell you what, I did find for those that are having any chips of any sort, you need to go to Marks and Spencer's. I know it's a little bit more expensive. Go to Marks and Spencer's, and on the condiment shelf, they have chip shop curry sauce.
Oh,
Yes. Yes.
Like tomato sauce and brown sauce. They've got chip shop curry sauce. Go buy some. In fact, buy two. Buy a basket full. It's brilliant.
Now, when is going to someone make chip shop gravy? Northern chip shop gravy, that's what I want to know.
But it's just like chip shop curry. Yeah, so that's what you need to do. Marks and Spencer's chip shop curry sauce. Go buy some.
Well, we have to ask Ted, hang on a minute. Are you talking about Chinese chip shop or just chip shop? What's the difference?
Just chip shop.
Ah.
You know the greenish.
yeah, I know the stuff.
Yeah.
Congealed stuff in the back of the.
Looks like piccalilli juice.
Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah,
Or
try
piccalilli
it.
now.
Even when you get it on the
piccalilli.
when you get it on the fingers, you can't get rid of the smell. You can smell of chip shop curry for days.
You're not really selling it there, Ted. It's green and it sticks on your fingers and you can't get rid of the smell. Yeah.
LWM modelling, belly, 2 Rustler's quarter pounders.
Ping burger.
Road trip the bills.
Yes, I'm fat, lad. Bench is the 1144 correct scale. U-boat, bevy, coffee and Coke, and biscuits, fruit scones to follow later.
Ooh.
Gets in there.
Now, I'm assuming that the rustlers you're doing correctly and doing the bun in a toaster. You're not just putting that in the microwave as well.
Wait,
are you?
what?
I always wondered who bought Rustlers quarter pounders. Somebody else.
They're brilliant.
H does if it prevents me touching her appliances.
Yeah, because he's
Have you got your
allowed-
own microwave in your cave?
I'm allowed to use that. I've been instructed on the only buttons that I can press on the microwave.
And you know what's really brilliant though? And he sent me pictures of this. The food's laid out on the counter and there's little post-it notes on each one with all times, how long they need to go in for. It's
Yeah,
great.
press
I
this
love it.
button, the little diagram of the microwave. It's like, really?
Yep.
Am I that bad?
Yeah. That's a question you'd never actually ask H, isn't it?
Exactly. I'm like, really? I'm not 5. And she just looks at me and goes,
You're like, yeah, I'm 5. Nothing wrong with Rustler's ping burgers. They're brilliant. They're such filth. It's great.
oh, yeah.
Couple of them.
One of the sauces they put in I don't like.
I don't tend
I
to
can
use
never
the
remember
sauces.
which one it is.
Oh, what? You mean the relish?
Yeah, one of them's really good and one of them's really horrible, but I can't remember which one's which.
I just slam it all on there. It's like, oh, yes.
I remember when I found it wasn't Rustler's, but some place did like microwave kebabs,
Yeah.
and it was like a pitta and some flakes of kebab meat and a little sachet of sauce, and they were absolute terrible filth. But you know what? They were fantastic because they only took like a minute and a half.
Yeah, that's the thing for the chat. Is there a microwave meal that's no longer? Yeah, if you know what I mean. There used to be some good microwave meals. Is the one that's missing gone? Missed?
I used to when I was a kid. We used to have this little plastic pot of like chicken in sauce of some sort. Little white. We've still got a couple of little plastic pots in it. It was back in the days when you get food in packaging.
Yeah.
You could then use as actual bowls for the next 30 years. It wasn't just stuff you threw away.
Yeah, you used to use it as paint mixing tubs and things like that.
Yeah. You used to get like, your Nutella would come in a little glass, and we've got actual glasses, drinking glasses that were Nutella jars because that's how they were designed. I remember that. Now it's just throwaway plastic stuff.
Why do they make some jars stupid shapes like Marmite? Specially designed so you can't get bits out.
I think that's just brand with Marmite, isn't it?
Yeah. Same with tomato sauce bottles.
Yeah.
The worst offender by far is mayonnaise in squeezy bottles.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Because you get to that. Here's the thing, right? I store the mayonnaise bottle with the cap down.
Yeah.
And when you come to squeeze it out, the mayonnaise is still all up at the top, and you I hate that. It's like, can they not invent a plastic with like complete hydrophobic so it just slides down to the bottom? Sure, they can do that.
You'd think they could invent like a hypodermic bottle where you press the top. That one would work. Yeah.
My mum's solution, she puts vinegar in there, and it's like, time you get to the bottom of a bottle of her tomato sauce, it's like 99.9% vinegar. It's nasty.
Yeah.
I must admit, I do that with mint sauce. When it gets to the bottom of the mint sauce, you can put in a little bit of vinegar and shake it around. It works with that.
Yeah.
And if you've got like a jar of vinegar.
Yeah.
Scale Modelling Chaos says, Foxx, I think that kebab was done at Tesco's.
It could have been. They were only little.
Other supermarkets apply.
Are available.
Because eModels.co.uk is not your one-stop shop for all your kebab needs. Not yet, anyway.
Yes, not your kebab needs.
We'll work
not your
on
microwave
Pete,
meal needs.
Yeah, come on, Pete, mate, sort it out. eModels, your one-stop shop for models and really bad food.
I've now got this image of Pete hosting the big kebab barbecue type thing, and it's like, chef's hat and deck shoes. It's like,
Oh, yeah. Yacht hat.
Yeah, but you may remember, eModels might not sell food, but they do sell sweets at the counter. Because you don't remember.
I forgot about that.
I think Pete noticed that there was lots of like garages and things around, so he had a little tuck shop.
Yeah.
With Coke and sweets and things like that.
do you think he realises that we know where his sweet stash is?
That's it.
I think it was for like when Dad takes the kid to the model shop purely to buy models for the kid.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm just taking our son to the model shop, dear, to buy models for him. Or her. So it keeps the child quiet while he goes in the back.
Yeah, Dad only bought me these 50p bag of sweets, but he got himself a £200 kit.
Yeah, got this, 18-foot long destroyer or something.
Yeah, it's for the kids. It's for the kids. That's
Educational.
They'll love it. Retro says, "Hi kids." Hi.
Hello, James.
Hello,
How you
James.
doing, mate?
James.
I seem to be the only one here doing nothing, but never mind.
Nothing wrong with that, Ted. You're doing all the chat dollying, mate. You're working. Don't worry about it, mate.
You're busy looking pretty on telly. That's all you need to do.
Yeah, you're our very own Anthea Redfern.
Yeah. Give
I'm
us a
showing
twirl.
my age now, aren't I?
Give us a twirl.
Mama Wolf watches Heartbeat, and every time Scripps comes on the screen, she goes, "It's Ted."
Oh, I've just been
she's-
searching this Pioneer box and there's photo etch.
I like the
Devil's
fact there's
metal.
I like the fact the actual wheels there's like 3 different pieces for each tyre. That's quite impressive.
There is, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, there's the wheels. It's got two frets just for wheels.
Yeah.
And more.
Fox, drop a few drops of lemon juice in the mayo and shake. Ooh. Rob Hetem is in and says, eModels is the best models. Thank you very much.
Hello,
You are
Ron.
right.
Lovely to see you, mate.
Hello, Rob. Did I say Rob? I said
Yes,
Rob.
you did.
I don't know why I said Rob. I would say that I'll visit the shop at some point, says LWM, but the chance of me getting a lifetime ban in here before then is very high.
No, if you go in with a wallet or a credit card or a
Yeah.
debit card,
Yeah,
that-
no matter
that'll
what
lift
you
any
do, you'll
bans.
get away with it, mate.
Yeah.
you'll be instantly forgiven.
Oh, he might not be. He's just said that's really impressive, Ted.
Ah,
Oh,
There's a
Yeah,
lifetime.
no.
yeah, that's it now. Your photo's going on the wall now, Bill. Sorry, mate.
Yeah. See, Pete Mate will accept money for, all kinds of money. And if you ask really nicely, you might even exchange it for goods or services. Might. There's no promises.
yeah.
Do.
Yeah, from the last shot, I was going to send for some of that foam board that Colin sent me the link for, but I never got around to doing it. So,
Do. How are you guys doing? How are you guys doing for warms tonight, by the way?
It's
It is very warm.
absolutely stifling here, mate.
Is it?
Yeah.
We seem to have got away with it here today. It was warm earlier, but it's not too bad now.
Yeah, it's supposed to be mega warm this week, isn't it?
well, it said on the news it was going to be 32. Was that a screen?
We don't need that nonsense.
I don't know what that was, mate. That was, yeah. He didn't get much attention as a child. That's what it is.
The 32 is going to be rather hot.
Oh, yeah. Mildly
don't
moist, Ted.
Moist.
Who needs temperatures like that? Give me a nice cloudy day with a slightly warm and I'm happy.
Bit of light drizzle.
Well, maybe not the rain, I suppose.
Well, I could just go and sit in the car now and turn the air conditioning on because I've got air conditioning now.
Oh, yes, because you have a Jaguar, don't you, dear?
What, did I happen to mention I've got a Jag?
You Jag.
Jag.
You're Jag.
Ted Jag.
You got to get it right, Ted. It's a Jag. You got to put at least 18 A's in there.
Yeah, but if you watch any of the old crime movies, Dixon and Doc Green and that, all the villains drove around in Jags.
Oh, yeah, Mark II Jag, mate. Flat black.
Well, you could tell because if they were bank robbers, they drive in a Jag. If they were less successful, they drive around in a Ford Zephyr.
Yeah.
It's only when they got to bank robbery that they'd be able to afford the Jag.
Yeah. If they was trying to evade the police, it was a Granada gear in bronze.
Your bronze, yeah.
Yeah, with a vinyl roof.
Yeah.
Excuse me, I got a cough.
They're the ones that go faster when you drive through boxes, isn't it?
That's the one, yeah. Throw in a fruit stand as well, Chris.
Oh, yeah, of course. Yep.
Unless you forget, of course, there was a big civil engineering thing in the 70s because they had to redesign all the corners to make things like those cars look awesome when they went round the corner.
Oh, yeah.
To widen the corners to fishtail.
Scale Modeling Chaos said he's staying in a hotel with air conditioning in Southend.
Oh, nice. Is that Southend?
Southend.
Down south, isn't it?
Yeah, it's down south, isn't it? Yeah.
Are you staying in the hotel for a reason or just because it's got air conditioning? That's actually a bad idea.
Room, please. Are you visiting Cornwall, sir? No, I'm just staying in your hotel.
Yeah.
Just staying because it's got air conditioning, thanks.
Dave Cardboard says, if I bought a Jag, have I got the obligatory golf clubs to go with it? Yeah.
Have you got that white summer trilby on the parcel shelf, Ted?
Yep.
Yeah.
Backless gloves.
Yeah, I do go out
With
and
the
polish
checkers.
it every Sunday. I go out and wash it.
Yeah.
Yeah, the gloves need that kind of elastoplast texture on them, don't they, on the back?
Yeah. What he's not telling is he does it on a different neighbour's driveway every week.
Yeah.
Have you seen my Jag?
Have you got your red turtleneck? Or roll neck, I should say. To go with the white cap.
I'm turning up to visit people I haven't seen for years.
Yeah. He takes it for a spin on the Sunday wearing a polo neck and flannels.
with lace back driving gloves.
Oh, definitely. Beaded seat cover.
I've just got this image of him, like, he says he's visiting people he's not seen for years. Hello, Chief Constable.
Yeah.
Nodding dog. I've got a policeman. I've got one of them nodding policemen.
Why am I not surprised?
Yeah, why are we not surprised by that?
Well, you're one of them policemen that sits on the dashboard and waves their hand. You get the Queen and the ball.
You need to build a little Arduino board in so it goes, now then, now then, now then.
Oh, yeah.
Hello.
It sits there going, slap it on.
Anyway, Ted would only ever wear slacks and flannels because you have to be able to roll them up quickly, don't you?
Exactly.
You know what I mean? Ted goes quiet.
No, he's taking down your particulars, mate.
You can keep your hands to yourself, young lady. Nobody touches my particulars.
Primetime's here having trouble with his caps lock.
Yep. That's it. Get pills for that. How you doing, mate? Oh, I've got a terrible problem with my caps lock. Sorry.
Hello, Philip. Lovely to see you, mate.
Bill says there's a time and a place to be moist and sweaty at the middle of the day in public, isn't it?
No.
Ted, I must say, says... Oh, go on, Ted, sorry.
Yeah, they come next week. They'll be all over the papers. It's too hot. It's too hot. We're boiling. You know, the week before it was, where has the summer gone?
Yeah. Ron says to you, Ted, Ted, I must say that all my models come from eModels. Yay. I knew we liked Ron for a reason.
He'll go far, that man.
Yeah, I can see great potential in Ron. He also correctly addresses it to Ted, seeing as this is Ted's show.
Yes.
Ted's our big boss.
That's why we put Ted in the top corner there.
Yeah, nobody puts Ted in the other corners.
Absolutely.
Bring me the wire coat hanger. There's a joke that no one will get.
What was I going to do? I was going to do something.
Why am I putting rust there? I've got to paint that green later, you spoon.
No idea why you're doing anything, dear.
How are you getting on with your cobbles there, Fester?
All right, mate. Yeah, slow process of trying to randomise and not patternise, if that makes sense.
I thought you were painting double yellow lines there.
No, the end of the road is marked with sand-coloured bricks. Do you remember? Because you didn't have white lines back then; it was done with cobbles.
Ah, yeah.
And then
they've
all got to be stained down and washed yet, so it's going to look very bright.
Was that the time when they painted junctions with black and white?
Yes.
Alternate, yeah.
Yep.
So
here's the question, Fester. Do you enjoy more making all the cobbledy bricks and stuff, or painting them?
Painting them.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, I don't mind carving them out. I find it interesting because you're creating your own little world. But I do find sitting there with just a little God hand, dry brushing and medium brushwork pro, available from eModels, your one-stop shop for all your God hand needs. Now, on a serious side, I do find it very soothing and relaxing just sitting there painting me cobbles.
Paint all the cobbles.
It is. It's very therapeutic because you sit there with your knives and your tools doing all the carving. But once you start putting the paint on, it starts coming alive. Yes, you get that initial very bright. If you remember Ringo's wall, when I first sent you pictures how bright the stones were, and then you wash it down. You put your dust, your detritus on, and it tones everything together. That's the stage I enjoy. Because your effort starts coming alive.
Same for me. It's the weathering I love. I sit here doing this chipping, and I love doing chipping because I can just zone out and get on with it.
So yeah, I do enjoy it. It's just a different skill set, isn't it? It's yeah. And this stuff does lend itself to the process really well. So for me, it just makes it easier, because this would have been done originally using das clay and balsa woods and things like that and carve it into them, whereas now you can use this XPS foam and
Yeah, it's much more efficient as well.
it's also a bit more friendly because it's a lot easier to texturize.
Yeah, it's
With clay, you're at a time premium as well. Aren't
Absolutely,
you?
Chris,
Yeah.
yes.
More
And if you
fun, I
do
would have
go
thought,
too
yeah.
thick with it and it cracks, it's like, oh no.
Yeah, clay's maybe a bit serious, whereas this is more fun.
Yeah. But it's fun to do. And
Right, I shall do the what's in store in a minute. I'll just finish doing these little chips. It's my what's in store this week, folks.
yeah, I know.
Oh,
That sounds like a good time for me to say my goodbyes then.
Aww.
Not
you
anything to
should-
do with it being Fox's
you
what's in
should
store
take
at
your
all. but-
punishment like the rest of us, you.
don't
Hey,
go, Chris. Don't,
what you saying,
don't
Fester?
leave us alone.
Yeah,
Yeah, I
Gemma,
shall leave you to
Chris is
Fox's
bottling it, love.
tender administrations.
yeah,
Chris being a Phoebe.
yeah, you wuss.
Yeah, I shall return for the next
Oh,
one in a
yeah.
couple of weeks. But I'll be working my way back slowly to full power, but
Yeah.
not there yet.
All
So
joking
thank you all for
aside,
joining me this evening.
Yeah,
I
nice to
I
see
shall
you.
see you all soon. Have
Take
fun,
care,
everybody
Christopher.
in chat. Thanks for welcoming me back as I appear slowly and eventually.
You've been missed.
So thanks all. Good night. See you soon. Bye bye.
Right.
Yeah.
Now,
Good night,
folks,
Chris.
we're going to do the what's in store. So these guys can just chill out for 10 minutes while we do that. Don't forget, of course, when I do the what's in store, I'm going to show you a selection of items. There's no theme. It's just some new things that are in stock that I went through what's new in store. Oh, well, we'll do those. And we don't know how many of these things they've actually got in store. We don't work for eModels. We're not actually there. So they might have one. They might have 100 of them. So if anything I go through tickles your fancy,
Oh, yeah, it's my turn now. Yeah, slap it in your basket.
Why do I feel a slap it in the basket and then it's not yours till you check it out button coming?
yeah. But don't forget,
It's not yours till you check it out, sir.
if there's only one in stock and you put it in your basket and don't pay for it, somebody else can pay for it and snuff it out of your basket. So,
Yeah.
You may
So
get
these take-
mugged.
yeah, you get sniped. I suspect they probably do have several of each in stock. Right, so I'm going to go through and show you what we've got. Now, don't forget, while we're doing this, we are doing a giveaway. Well, I'll do the giveaway straight after, actually. I'll just get it done and out of the way. We'll do the giveaway. So if you haven't put a comment on the last live stream, not last Monday's, but the 1 week before last when we had the group of us sat here, it's now our normal video. Go and look for show. I think it's 290. Is it 290? Yeah, show number 290. Go and look it up. Stick a comment on there. I can't remember what we asked you to write, so just put anything. And we will pull a winner for the thing.
I think that's what we decided in the end. It could just be a comment.
Yeah, so I'll be commenting
Yeah.
now anyway.
Yeah, it
I'll
was
move
just
my
a humorous
microphone around a
comment,
bit.
wasn't it?
Yeah. Well, blink since then, so. Right, so hopefully you can still hear me because I've moved the microphone. Let's crack on, shall we? So I should press some buttons. Oh, God. Stand by for disaster. There we go. Right, so. There's not a theme tonight. I say it's just new stuff. Although I've gone a bit pricey tonight. So this is like treat yourself luxury time for some of these. So.
Oh, yeah, I know what's coming then.
Yeah, and something very special that I didn't realise eModels were now doing, but they are. So stay with me. Right, so first of all, we have the Hella 124th BMW 328 Endurance. Now, sadly, there are no other pictures. It's just a box art, but look at that.
Beautiful, isn't it?
There's something about the cars of that era that's just...
Because they
It
was
makes-
designed by men with pencils and, yeah.
curly
not
whirly high tower.
computers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Curly whirly high tower engineer hair.
Pencils and slide rulers.
Yeah.
Yeah, just modern cars are so rubbish.
One of those big white technical tables with the big bendable, foldable ruler on it.
Oh yeah. I kind of miss mudguards. I like mudguards on cars. When I was when I was a kid learning to draw stuff, I was like copying pictures from Tintin books. I was learning how to draw those mudguards on cars and stuff.
But it's not just the designers; it's the panel beaters as well. That,
Yeah.
Oh yeah, proper coach works, wasn't it?
They're handcrafted.
They would have a what's the name of that press where they would form the wheel art.
The English wheel.
That's it. Yeah.
How do I know this? I learnt body work from a guy that was a coach builder for Aston Martin back in the day.
Ah, there you go.
So I learned English wheel, lead loading, all of them techniques. My first thing as an apprentice was to make a headlight bowl out of a flat piece of steel.
Cool. I remember when we were looking at starting to do bodywork, we learned how to do filling with lead from an old guy who said he's one of the few lead fillers left.
Oh yeah, proper body planing and
he was teaching us how to do it.
egg hammers and sandbags to form the metal.
Oh, egg hammers.
Want to make a metal car now?
Vesta, do me a favour. Using your special headphones voice, will you just say egg hammer?
Egg hammer.
Oh, that's a great word.
Or do you want it? Egg hammer.
For those that weren't watching last time, we've all wearing Xbox headsets and they're really bassy. So whenever you do a really bassy voice, we all kind of just go, bleh, Barry White man.
Ah, that's all right then. I thought it was just me.
No, we're all wearing them. Right, so unfortunately there's no other information. There's no details on the kit. Sadly, lots of historical information about the car from the 1930s. But it is a 1/24th. If you're familiar with Heller models, it's only 26 quid, so it's not going to be like 8 billion parts. It's going to be a
Absolutely
nice,
fun weekend project, mate.
yeah, it's going to be a nice big build. You can just spend your time, fussling with the paintwork and stuff like that to get it looking nice. Or you can use it as a basis to add lots of custom details to it and add all the leather straps and things like that.
These are good starting point kits where if you haven't built car models before, you can have a go. And then, like you say, if you take to it, you can then go for the more expensive Tamiya type cars and things like that. But these are really good starting point, and they do turn out a really nice model.
Good entry level 1/24th cars.
Yeah, absolutely.
Say again, Ted, sorry?
Size that, 1/24th. It's going to be quite imposing on the bench.
Yeah.
Yeah, probably about 3 or 4 inches long, 5 inches maybe.
Yeah.
It actually says 157 by 63 millimeters.
Yeah.
94 pieces.
Yeah.
Yes, that'd be a good entry level car kit.
That's not a big part count, is it?
No.
That's right. But you can have fun doing all the painting and all of that goes with it and get a feel for it. So
It's going to come
right, so that's the Heller 1/24th BMW 328 or 328. Next up, I forgot what I've got now. Next up. Now, you may not know this, but eModels have started stocking, I don't know if it's CADA or CADA.
yeah.
They've started stocking the CADA kits, which is kind of like not Lego. Apparently they're very good, but they've got millions of them. So if you get a chance and you're into this kind of thing, go and check them out because they've got loads and loads of different these CADA kits. If you like your Lego.
There is one coming up because I'm going to be building one, folks.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, that's right.
Oh, yeah.
What that is. I won't say anything. But this is and they range from like, little kits, 20, 30 quid up to, big high quality ones. And this is their 1/8 scale Humvee.
Yeah, if you remember, we looked at the excavator last time.
Yeah,
they really are quite impressive.
Yeah.
That is the one I'm going to be doing, Ted.
Is it?
Yeah.
I didn't realise that. Cool.
Oh, yeah, I'm going to be doing the excavator, mate. It's currently on pre-order.
Cool. Well, this is 1/8, so it's going to be massive. Let's have a look. It's got 3,935 pieces. Difficulty high. Always amuses me that, because when it's a Lego type kit, does it really have difficulty? Because it's just more pieces or less pieces, surely.
Yeah, but you get the technical side, don't you, where you've got working parts, hydraulic lines.
That's true.
Things like that. Maybe some of them might have motors, because you do get a power pack as an optional extra, don't you, where you can motorise these kits. So you've got all of the sprockets, linkages, and
Oh, actually it says on here remote control functions. Independent.
So that's where the difficulty level comes in, because if it's a vanilla Lego kit, then obviously you don't get that. But if it's what they would class as a very technical kit, then
Yeah, so this is independent suspension, 4-wheel drive, simulated engine design, remote control functions providing endless possibilities.
You're a
it's very large.
simulated engine design.
You're a simulated. Moving on. It's very large, and theoretically, if you sand all the bricks, you could actually repaint it if you wanted to.
Yes.
You have to sand. Look at that. Look at the size of it.
Yeah,
like
they are a beast, didn't they?
It's like a top-end Lego Technic kit. You actually get proper rubber tires.
For a Lego, in brackets, Lego kit as such,
Yeah.
it doesn't look boxy, does it?
Oh,
No,
that's right. It's an absolutely perfect mojo buster.
Yeah. Because you can't go wrong with this. And this is, we're similar with Partworks, because Partworks are quite complicated, but they're compared to a proper model kit, they're kind of a nice palette cleanser because it's just screwing things together.
Well, you'll soon see on the Wednesday shows how many pieces of Lego I can ping to the carpet monster because, yeah.
Yeah, your carpet monster is well fed.
Yeah, but I've got to cheat. I've got to do it in my little god-hand cubicle, mate.
Oh.
Because
Now,
why not?
I do like a fact on this that it's for the most part a snot build. For those who know your Lego, snot is studs not on top.
Yeah.
But yeah, it looks really good. So that is massive. So that's the CADA 1/8 Humvee. And if you like that kind of thing, they're stocking a whole mess of CADA kits. So go and check them out. They've got their own section. There's
I
millions
think
of
it is CADA because of the capital
CADA.
D, isn't it? Two syllable.
CADA.
But
CADA. But go
Andy
and check 'em out.
Preston says,
nearly 2 foot long. Yes.
Andy Preston said it's nearly 2 feet long.
Ted.
don't pick on Ted.
No, I shall not.
Yeah.
So yes, that's the CADA 1/8 Humvee. Rather massive. Next up, we have the Viejo Game Colour Set, leather and metal.
Ooh.
I was ambling through the new stuff in store and they have lots of paint sets, and I stumbled across this.
Is that leather with two V's in it? Leather.
Leather. Levvah. Leather.
Yeah, leather.
Leather. And two of the funnest things to paint are leather and metal, bizarrely.
Yeah.
Leather because you can mix dry brushing and edge highlighting and painting little scratches and things. And metal because it's easier than you think. Metal can be quite complicated, or it can be actually quite simple.
Yeah.
Depending on how you do it. It's a lot very daunting, but it's not as hard as you think. And so this is just a nice little set of their game colours. Game colours, the Vallejo game colours are really dense pigments. They're really nice to paint with. Acrylics. You get elfic flesh, khaki, desert yellow, earth, bronze brown, parasite brown, dark flesh tone for your leathers.
You're a dense pigment.
What, sorry?
You're a dense pigment.
Oh, no, I'm dense. I'm very dense. Thank you very much.
This is how it starts, the insults.
My first tank build, like and subscribe. You've got silver for the metals. You've got silver, chainmail, dark gunmetal, polished gold, glorious gold, bright bronze, and tinny tin. Who named that one? Were they on a? Was that the intern that named it?
Some bloke called Hershey.
See what you did there?
See what I did?
I had to think there for a brief second. I like that.
Yeah, you're impressed with the speed
I'm
I've done,
impressed by
aren't you?
that. Yeah. And with this set, you also get a black ink and a sepia ink because with metals and leathers, it's all about the washes. And with those inks, you can use them to make washes like your Agrax Earthshade.
That's what I do all my owns with, and tusks and that bit of sepia.
Yeah.
Oh, it's favourite technique. Oh.
So with just this set and a bottle, and if you get yourself some acrylic medium, either Citadel or Vallejo or anything like that, you can make all the washes you need and all the bronze, all the leather colours and all the metallic colours, and you can have great fun.
I agree with you, Fluella.
What was that?
Yeah, I wonder what made Foxx look for leather. Probably his old Google search history, mate.
Hey, it's hot and sweaty. I can't help it. But so yeah, if you do a lot of painting of leathery things and metal things, get yourself this set. The Viejo game colours are brilliant paints. They're absolutely brilliant paints. They're lovely to paint with, and their medium is actually very nice as well. And you get 2 washes, so go and check it out. And if you've never used inks before, inks to make washes, they make really opaque, dense pigment washes, so they're really nice. So that is the Viejo game colour set, leather und metal. Ja, das ist wichtig. Now, next up, if you've built the big Lancaster, how about a dirty great big Douglas?
Oh, nice.
JK/Havoc Boston Mark IV. I don't know which bit of that is the actual name. It is the Hong Kong models, one of those, 1/32 scale. Doesn't have any other pictures, but if you like your small scale aircraft, then you're in for a treat. Let's have a look. It comes with sets of markings, and the decals are by Cartograph, so you're going to get some top.
They're going to be mint.
Yep. New tool, glass nose section, photo etch parts, nose weights, metal landing gear, free box art poster, and colour instructions. Ooh, you actually get the nose weights.
Yeah.
And I'm guessing the nose section being clear is so you can paint it as a, I guess, an open, not cockpit,
yeah.
but a see-through thing,
Yeah.
possibly. But yeah, I like
Yeah,
the
you
look
can do
of
it as an engineer's cutaway, couldn't you?
Yeah, I like the look of that. It's like a stubby little thing.
Yeah.
It's like a shrunk Flying Fortress, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Squash.
I like that. It's the Boston Mark IV. I've never seen that one before. I've not seen one of those before, that plane. And it's nice sometimes that the less known planes get their
Oh, yeah, definitely.
presence in the big kits.
It probably got made up from all the parts that were left over from the Flying Fortress. Oh, we got all these
Yeah.
bits.
It's that in-between size, isn't it? It's like, yeah.
It's like a DC-3 and a Flying Fortress loved each other very much. That's like a Char and a Great Dane, but it's not done by thinking about.
No.
So yes, that's a special treat. That's one of those kits that you get. This is one of those kits that you get and build all year. You spend like months just tweaking the insides. and the
Oh,
interior.
definitely. Yeah. It wouldn't be a fun weekend build. It'd be a long-termer, wouldn't it?
This is a proper like museum quality display
Yeah,
piece.
there they all are in the bottom. So So
So it's Hong Kong
that's
models,
what you-
132nd Douglas A20JK Havoc Boston Mark IV for you. Aircraft enthusiasts out there. Next up, you knew there's going to be some Warhammer.
There had to be Warhammer.
There had to be Warhammer. It's the Age of Sigmar Skaven Tide set. Yes, they've just relaunched a new version of Age of Sigmar, and they did so with the new Skaven Tide set, which is basically an entire game system in the box. And in this box, you get 8 billion Skaven, which are the little rat dudes. You get some load of what the other guy's called. My brain's not working. Not Space Marines.
Skavens.
Stormcast Eternals, that's it, Stormcast. And you get basically all of that. It's basically an army set, so you get 2 different armies, you get the scenery, bits of scenery, you get all the tokens and books and guides that you need to play a basic game. And it's an introduction to the new, I think it's 8th edition of Age of Sigmar, if you've never played it before. So it's their new rule set. And I have to tell you, the Skaven, I mean, the Stormcast models can be absolutely beautiful. That's just one of them. You can see there, it's just absolutely
Yeah, got
gorgeous
some
things.
lovely detail and potential, haven't they?
I mean, that's just one. Look at it. It's just
God, that's a year's work, isn't it?
yeah, and that's just one. What's that? What's that dog doing? Oh, it's a
Owlin.
Griffhound. It's a Griffhound. I thought it was a dog with something on its nose, but it's a Griffhound
Yeah.
looking at the camera. But I'm not really interested in the Stormcast. They're nice.
How many parts did it say in the box?
Thousands, millions. I'll check in a sec.
Yeah, 111 12.
I mean, look at that. And that's just one of the figures. But my interest area is the Skaven, the rat dudes, because if I can find them, the rat dudes are much more interesting.
Oh, yeah.
Ratty boys, look at that. These are all new tools. These are all the Skaven models came out, I think, about 15 years ago. These are all the new ones. They've just remolded and released them all as new designs. So you get all these different like ratty dudes, these Skaven.
Like that one's a bit steampunk, isn't it?
They are. They kind of use very simple weapons, but they use magic at the same time. And the idea of Skaven is that they just throw multitudes at the enemy, who are all utterly sacrificed. But you get that many Skaven in the box. But let me get rid of that. What did it say? It includes basically 2 powerful armies pitting the golden might of the Stormcast against the skittering threat of the Skaven. Also has the core rulebook, game pieces. It has scenery, some other rulebooks. It has 74 plastic miniatures.
God, that ain't
That's a
bad.
lot of miniatures. Yeah. So if you're wanting to get into Age of Sigmar, basically it's a starter set, but with everything you need in it, including the rulebooks and everything else. Where's the beginning? Find the beginning. Where is it? There it is. So check it out.
That's certainly one a week with a few left over.
Yeah. I mean, you could spend a week just painting each Stormcast or each Skaven. So yeah, plenty of stuff to get on painter there if you like painting the miniatures. if you want to play the game. Next up.
And don't forget, eModels have got all the colours in stock as well, so you'll never be stuck for doing the whole thing.
Whether you prefer Vallejo game colours or Citadel paints or anybody else's paints, they've got them all. Now, the next up is something a bit special, and it's something I didn't know eModels are doing, but they now do, and you'll see when I say it. It is the IXO Collections 1/8 scale Willys Jeep. And this is basically a part work, but IXO Collections offer them as a single, like, one-off purchase rather than getting them every month. So, you know, like Fester and I do part works, we get like 4 packs each month, and they take 2 or 3 years. IXO do that, but you can also just buy them as a kit, and this is what these are. Now, they do a number of them. I'll just quickly show you. They do the classic old Volvo S122. They've got a Subaru Impreza, 1/8 scale, remember, and they've got this thing, which is incredible.
Get to do brum brum noises.
Yeah, look at
that's
that.
a Bugatti, mate. That is.
Yeah, that's the Bugatti. It's the strangest looking car. Somebody was smoking something when they designed that, I think.
Atlantic full metal kit.
Yeah. So these are basically part works, but you're getting everything at once. And I'm here to show you.
Fully
the
engineered, mate. They are.
Yeah, it's all screws and wires. Got electrics involved. There's mostly metal construction. You get the gun with this as well.
Got lights.
Yeah, it's fully lit. It'll have working steering, working suspension, everything else.
So does it come with the towed gun as well?
Yeah, comes with the trailer.
Oh, and a trailer.
50 cal. You can have it in all different configurations.
Jeep and accessories, yeah.
Yeah, they're basically the same kind of part works that me and Fester do, like our massive cars and stuff, and figures. But they are, as you can see, a bit big. They're basically Action Man scale almost, or slightly bigger.
Look at the size of that.
Yeah, and it's metal. That's probably about 8 kilograms or more.
See, Ted, you'll never complain about the Titanic again.
No. But this ain't glue and paint. This is just build.
Yeah.
So if you've never done a part work, they are amazing. Estimated weight just over 7 kilograms, 870 parts, all pre-painted for exceptional realism and detail. It's got sound lights and opening bonnet to reveal full and intricate engine detail. It's got reproduced fabrics are actually fabric.
Yes.
Like the canvases, and the seats are fabric. Screws and mini tools included.
No glue. No, yeah, there's a good one. No glue required.
Nope.
You just have to do a lot of welding.
I mean, if you look at it, it's actually got the working tilt mechanism for the cover on the roof. And that's canvas, so you can extend it.
Oh, yeah, the roof does retract and go up and all of that lot, so you get to do all of that.
You get it's probably got all the working wiper mechanics and everything.
Just the other week, I went to one of these 40s weekends, a bit of reenactors and things like that. And there was quite a few Jeeps there. And yeah, this looks like one of them.
Yeah.
And it's basically a 2-year part work in a box.
Pretty much, yeah.
Yeah. Let's have a quick look at some of the other. I want to look at this one because this looks insane.
Beautiful, isn't it?
Yeah, it might have some interior. I mean, look at that.
Yeah.
Remember, this is 1/8 scale. That's probably a real.
And Andy Preston says it's Action Man size.
Yeah. Look at that.
Look at the veneer, Foxx.
Yeah, that's just insane.
Beautiful, isn't it?
The engine. Checker plate and everything.
God, I can imagine the fun you'd have putting that together.
The thing is,
LWI Modelling wants somebody to lend him £859.
I mean, the thing is, I've done my Dodge Charger, my 1/8 Dodge Charger, and I'm doing my DeLorean and my GT40. And I've got to say, even though I'm not a car man, they are great fun to build.
Does that come with white gloves?
Oh, yeah. I used that once. Once!
I told you will never live it down, ever.
No. Never.
All you need is a scale-sized toolbox, and you could start taking bits off it.
Exactly.
So, if you want a stupidly accurate and incredibly detailed, let's have a look at the Scooby, aren't we? We're going to have a look.
Yeah. For your rally car enthusiasts, it is going to be the Scooby of all Scoobies, let's be honest. And like I say, in the boot there, you've got spare wheel ribs, you've got wheel braces and equipment, and it's just got everything to do with it. And it's iconic car, isn't it?
Yeah, I mean, you get model kits, and then you get these kind of things.
Yeah, I mean, look at the roll cage. I'm having man moments at the moment.
Do you want to just stay sitting down for a minute?
Yeah. There may be tentage.
This is the kind of thing that if you ever see, there are companies that make like 1/8 scale insanely detailed models of cars, and they're like 10 grand.
Yeah.
This is as close as you'll ever get to that.
I think
look
you can almost envisage the guy in that picture with his arms shaking under the weight.
Yeah.
Because that
Oh,
will be, let's say,
have you taken that picture yet? I need to put this down.
9.5 kilograms almost.
Yeah. That is serious amount of weight in it. It's like, yeah.
Yeah. Now, I didn't know eModels were stocking these, but I think Ixo's one of the few companies that sells them all in one go.
Yeah.
I think Agora do the same, so you never know. They might
Yes.
start selling some of the Agora kits. So if you've been fancying something like this, but you've never thought about doing a part with before, or you're not happy about spending 2 years getting magazines every month, have a look at some of these.
Yeah.
Andy Preston wants to know if it's in the giveaway box. Is it in James's brand hub?
No, because that really would break Pete, mate, if he gave one of these away.
Yeah. Probably gets delivered by forklift.
So there you go. That's all the stuff for this week. So you got that, one of them, pack of them, that flying thing, all of them, and one of them, and one of them, and one of them. There you go. So that's the what's in store.
Amazing.
So hopefully that was of interest. Now before I cut away, I'll get the draw done because I've got the thing up to do the draw. I might as well get it done. So remember, if you've not done it yet, go and put a comment on show 290, which was 2 weeks ago, because I shall pull a winner. I've got the URL. I've control seed. I'm going to give it a second to let you go.
Got to
and
see the doctor about that if you've got the URL, mate.
I've got the URL. What was it I said? I said something like that earlier. I can't remember what it was. Oh, look, there's Ringo.
Oh, ding dong.
Yeah. Happy little Ringo.
He's lovely, isn't he? Look at him. Oh, poor little Ringo. Oh.
Looks mid, though. That does look mid.
Still got to finish it off, mate. I've got the equipment, an old drum kit and some grass tufts to go in. And yeah, I will finish it.
Do me a favour, Fester. In your microphone voice, in your headphone voice, just say tufts.
Tufts.
Fester's headphone voice, TM, is a thing now. Right, anyway, shall I go and pull the winner? You've all had 17 seconds.
Yeah, do it.
So we'll copy the address. You can hear the keyboard of copying. We'll paste it in here. Duplicate users will filter. Winners 1. Oh no, what's 2 plus 2?
155 million.
Orange. 2 plus 2 equals 5.
And 5 and a bit.
Right, we have 12 comments. So
Oh, nice.
now don't forget, folks, if you do win, obviously one of you is going to, but if you do win something from the mystery box of whatever, we don't know what it is. So please do post up in the eModels group, which is on facebook.com/groups/scale model addicts with an S on the end. Because we want to know what kind of stuff they're giving away as well.
Yeah.
Because we might, if it's good stuff, we might enter as well.
I mean, we haven't found a winner for the photo etch yet, have we?
No. But James mate tells me it literally is 500 sprues of photo etch in a bag.
Yeah.
Random, because they've just collected them over the years.
I mean, that alone is perfect for scratch builders.
Oh, God, yeah. I've built this model. It's 1 billion railings.
Yeah, you
So
might
it's
have
my
all them
worst nightmare.
You might have all those photo etch frets, and all you might need is a fret of a 1/12 scale shackle or something.
Yeah.
They're like 3 kilometres of railings and a spanner. Right, so are we ready?
Yeah,
Are
go
we
for
ready?
it.
I've waffled a bit, so I'll give it another refresh. Hang on.
No, you don't waffle. What are you on about? It's a figment of your imagination.
Let's refresh that. Let's do it again.
Oh, dear.
I don't waffle, I simply expound. Oh, 7. I didn't do the maths problem.
I don't know. You had one job, folks.
Right, 3, 2, 1.
Go.
The bobbins.
The bobbins,
1735.
always
Get in there. Well done, folks.
Yay! Bobbins
in
wins
the chat as well.
a thing. He says random prize winning comment of randomness.
There you go, Bobbins. Congratulations, mate.
I'd show you what you won, but I have no idea.
We can't.
Yeah.
So there you go. So well done, the bobbins. all you need to do is remember how to stop sharing screen. What you need to do is send an email to ted@emodels.co.uk, the address on the screen. Please include your name, your address, and your phone number for James.
Yeah.
And just say you've won the random giveaway, and he'll send you something.
As we always say, folks, you've got to be in it to win it.
Yeah.
Got to be in it to win it. You have.
And please do show us in the group what you won, because we'd love to find out when somebody wins that bag of photo etch.
Yeah.
We really
Make us jealous.
Can you imagine? Yeah. It's like we can all think of at least one person who would love that bag of photo etch.
Oh, mate, I've got two people I'd love to win it, Marcus and Bill. Yeah.
Oh, I was going to say Steve.
Yeah.
Steve as well.
Yeah, B3. Yeah.
Yeah. Marcus, Bill and Steve.
Yeah, Marcus, because obviously the language and the swear box would be so valuable.
Yeah.
Bill, because most of it would end up with a carpet monster. And Steve, he's just going to be like Wilf Lunn, and he's going to come up with this bizarre steampunk contraption with it all. So,
we know what's really going to happen there. Via some bizarre twist, you'll end up winning it. I don't know how, but it will. It'll be you.
Yeah, I'm really hoping H don't enter the competition. I'll be mortified.
Yeah, H wins it, and you'll be like, oh.
She does it out of revenge for me cremating her kitchen.
Yeah. Cool. Well, yeah, she enters under a pseudonym, so you don't know it's her until this big box.
Yeah, be like, damn it. Yeah.
This big padded jiffy bag thing. Like, what's that? This is for you. What have you bought me? Something nice. Oh.
We intentionally exempt ourselves from entering, folks, just in case you thought we do.
Yes, we don't actually enter.
We don't actually enter. Just thought I'd clarify that.
Oh. Well, it's about that time again, really, isn't it? Now we've done everything. I think we've done everything, haven't we?
Yeah, it's gone quick again, isn't it?
Yeah, time does fly when you're having fun.
Yeah.
So how much didn't we get done tonight, folks, is the question. Yeah, I think I painted about a dozen cobbles.
Yeah, I painted brown rusty chips on that side and started on that side.
Yeah, I said I wasn't going to do any more on this, but I did sort of, I can't see, it's too dark. I did some weathering inside the bucket. I took the masking off the cab. So
Yeah,
I love that.
It's got that
It's looking mint, Ted. I don't like that.
Yeah, I like the way you've got like the extra line of muck where the blade just scoots across.
Yeah,
on the windscreen. It's nice.
So, yeah, I'm really sort of coming to the end of that now, and I'm just wondering now what I can do.
Absolutely.
But,
what could Ted possibly do on live streams on a Monday that he hasn't half built already?
Exactly that, mate. He could do a Willis Jeep artwork. Did I say that out loud? I did, didn't I?
Do you know what I can see on that bench though, Fester?
What?
Look at that. Look at what's on his bench.
Is that Lamentus Yellow?
That looks to me like Lamentus Yellow.
It is, isn't it?
Is that Lamentus Yellow, Ted?
Or is it Cassandra?
Ooh, don't know. Could be. That little yellow pot, is that Lamentus Yellow?
this it is. Yeah.
Don't ever use it.
Yeah.
Store it. It's worth a fortune. People are buying it for it.
All the cash money, Ted.
People are actually selling it for
I just
quid.
keep it. I just keep it there to wind Foxx up every now and then.
And all I've been doing is slightly different coloured cobbles, just building up different shades ready for when I do the rest of the street. So there you go. Loads of different greys. I should go back over the reds with different colours, and then this gets all the grouting and everything done later on. So yeah.
It's like doing stitch work, isn't it? Painting
It's like doing diamond art or painting by numbers, mate. It is so therapeutic.
Or like a, what do you call it? What a mosaic, like a Roman mosaic.
Yeah. So yeah.
Very, very relaxing, I would imagine.
Oh, it is, mate.
Are you tempted to accidentally paint shapes into the colours of the and you're having to resist?
I'm having to resist putting like letters and shapes. It's like you keep holding it up just to make sure that you haven't got like, how can we say, man part symbol or anything like that.
Sausage.
Yeah, because Paul Stewart would love that. You know, so that's why I keep turning it round just to make sure that no matter what angle you look at it, there aren't any subliminal shapes.
I could just see you there with like doing a traditional oil painting on a canvas and be like, oh, we'll paint some sky. I will do some beautiful sunflowers. And, I've just painted an enormous man part in the middle of it.
Exactly. So, I'm deliberately making sure I'm not painting a pork sword. You know what I mean?
And before anybody asks, no, I'm still not in black and white again like I was last week.
Yeah. So
that was so funny,
that was Friday, wasn't it?
Yeah, we're doing a stream on Friday, and somebody was like, is Foxx actually in black and white? Because if I take my hand away and you couldn't see the iPad, it looks like I'm in black and white.
My temptation now is to make sure that I put the paintbrushes away now. Otherwise, come Wednesday, this is going to be finished.
Yeah. Well, I'm lucky I've only used one paintbrush, so I'm cleaning my paintbrushes for about 3 seconds.
Yeah.
And I didn't move my microphone, did I?
There you go. So let's... is that us wrapping up, is it, young Tedward?
Sorry, Colin.
Is that us wrapping up, is it, mate?
Yeah, I think it is, because I've got to go down and help Mrs. Ted do some packing, because we're going away this weekend. It's the good lady's grand weekend away at the Festival of Quilts.
So, nice one. You're going to love that, Ted, aren't you?
Yeah.
Are you only there as the transport solution?
I've got to accompany her to the Festival of Quilts. One thing about it, being a female-orientated event, there is never a queue at the gents' toilet.
That's true.
Nice. And have you been on Google Maps and looked for the nearest gin supplier?
There's a Weatherspoons directly across the road.
Pinch.
Brilliant, Ted.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And we have to ask, if you didn't have the Jag, would she have just got a taxi instead?
Yeah. Well, I could just spend all day out on the car park polishing the Jag.
Yeah. All you got to say to Mrs. Ted, I've just got to go and check to make sure that the ticket hasn't run out, love.
Yeah, that's it. I'll see you in a
I could just see Ted like in the car park leaning on his car, and every time somebody walks past, he goes, "It's a Jag."
Yeah. Absolutely.
Phone call to local police.
Does Mrs. Ted, has Mrs. Ted realised that she could sit in the back and it would look like she's super important and you're a chauffeur?
I have debated whether or not I should put privacy glass in the back so you can't see.
Have you got a little hat, a peaked cap?
And is it really a bad thing to be looking on eBay for a Jaguar bomber jacket?
No, it's not a bad thing at all, mate. I would heartily suggest it, mate.
Recommended.
Yeah, all the accessories, Jaguar screen wipes, all of that, mate. Yeah, got to be done.
I've still haven't got right round the car yet. There's Jaguar written everywhere. It's on everything.
You have to go to buy. You have to go to the website to buy them. It's www.jaa.
Have you got one of those super quick, flowy driving scarves? You have, haven't you? Or a cravat, a Jaguar cravat, Ted.
Yeah, cravat and a white flat cap.
Yeah, and a cummerbund. Oh.
Yeah. I think if you're going to have the red roll neck and the white flat cap and the backless gloves and the scarf, I think you need like an Indiana Jones style leather jacket, don't you?
Oh yeah, it's got to be done.
Retro Rabbit says he's got a baseball cap he could send me. I'll wear a Jaguar baseball cap.
Oh yeah.
You have to remember that James has a thing about Jaguars, and it's not a good thing.
Yeah, he loves them, doesn't he?
He loves them so much, Ted.
Really does appreciate the build quality and the reliability and
the simple wiring.
Yeah, Jaguar electrics, don't miss them at all.
Floella says you'll need a cigarillo.
Yes, definitely.
Anyway, it's time for me to go. I must log out now because I think I'm getting the glare from below. You
can feel it, can you, Ted?
So I will log out now, and I'll see you all again next time on Monday. Hopefully that's if the weather's not boiling and we can come and sit comfortably in the workshop. But in the meantime, go and have a look at the eModels Facebook page on the Scale Model Addicts.
Yeah,
absolutely.
Put some pictures of your work up because we'll soon come round to having the gallery again.
Exactly. The monthly gallery show will be happening, folks.
Yeah, so if you've done some work, put it on there, and there's a fair chance you might get it featured in the live stream.
Yeah.
And otherwise, just go and click on things on the website, on eModels website, and you can do your own what's in store.
Yeah. There you go, folks.
So there we go.
Yeah. So until then, me and Fox will be back Wednesday. Don't forget, folks, Wednesday Workbench Live on this channel. So we'll see you then. Well, I'll be doing more cobbles and you'll be doing your Lord Croak, wouldn't you, mate?
Certainly. More gold. More
there
gold.
You go, folks. So big thanks for Tedward as well for hosting. Well done, mate.
Yep.
And we'll see you next time, folks.
All right. Okay, then. Bye, everyone. Thanks for watching.
Adios, amigos.
Bye now. Bye now. Yeah, how much...